11 years ago, when it came to this country. And basically, this industry contributed 4.5 billion to the British economy, employ about 150,000 people. But the problem is we are not getting many youngsters in this industry. Some places we have...
People think we might lose it. It's an industry of, what, nearly £5 billion?
Yes, 4.5 billion industry, and it exists in this country for, the first curry came over 211 years ago, when it came to this country. And basically, this industry contributed 4.5 billion to the British economy, employ about 150,000 people. But the problem is we are not getting many youngsters in this industry. Some places we have seen, it's only minimum, like I would say about 5–6% people are coming back, but not all of them. And mainly our children are getting higher educations, and they're in like every sector, every field, like, lawyer, barristers, like in higher position, maybe somebody in like so many different posts, what I mean.
I think there are a lot of positive and negative part. Positive is, the curry industry kept us a unity within ourselves. It kept us linked with our own, Bangladesh and everything else, and the culture, everything else it did.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. And I think it's a good thing. A lot of people are becoming, mashallah, educational. It's very, very good as well. So a lot of new people, actually, they're trying new things. Like they are doing a lot of Turkish, probably are doing some Indonesian food or Thai food. But they're also failing as well, because it's a new thing for them and new area for our Bangladeshi background brothers and sisters who was doing it. Why do you think in any business, what do you think, because you guys are successful, you've done well, why do you think we are failing? Why do you think some cases?
Well, I say we are not actually failing, because first of all, we have created this big industry. As you can see, there is a Pakistani in here, there is a Indian are here. They have been failed. They haven't done any industry like this, because we are the minimum of the people. Because if you think about the Indians, if you think about the Pakistanis here, Indians more than a million, I would say, in this country. We are only 600,000. Yeah. So if you see in the success of the Bangladeshis, I would say even more than Indians. If you see think about the popularities, yeah, in terms of educations, yeah, where we are now, we are doing very well in terms of educations, yeah. So our children are actually going different places. I don't know whether you know, in Canary Wharf, about 10 years ago, there was only a couple of hundred people was working, like in Bangladeshis. Now within like that area, there is thousands of people are working, Bangladeshis, yeah. If you think about the Tower Hamlet Council, before Mayor Lutfur Rahman came, there was only a couple of hundred people working. And since then, the Tower Hamlet Council itself have got about 4,000 employees. Bangladeshi people are working in there. A lot of people are actually involved. So our peoples are actually working in different fields, different areas. Now, when you say about the curry industry and say there's a lot of failing, because the issue is the curry has been popular. It's been popular for so many years, so many times. I mean, it's been long time. And you probably know the national dish is the chicken tikka masala or the chicken jal fries. They are very popular dish. The thing is,
depends who's making it.
Yeah.
You.
Well, yes. So the thing is, like, it's the problem. We face this sort of problem every 10–15 years. Like when you see the recessions, the recession times, we actually face those sort of problems. And at this moment, this is one of the worst problems the industry have seen, because the curry is a problem with the staffing. We can't get enough people because none of the people are coming from back home. That's the main issue. The government have actually put a restriction in immigrations. So those people are